And this area right here, you can see some of the old mine train track there. Right above it, that is where the big river was flowing out of the mountain there. There was a big red rock. It was quite tall and had water just pouring out all over, waterfalls all over it. It was kind of cool, but when they did their refurbishment and taking that down, I have heard that the mountain was so destroyed from the water beating against it all those years that they did tear it down and planted all these beautiful trees. And if you want some peace and quiet in the shade, Tom Sawyer's Island right now is it. As the summer goes on and the kids find it's open again, it'll probably get pretty noisy and packed over here again. Sign on the suspension bridge. It's always kind of cracked me up because what's the first thing people do when they get on it? Swing it, rock it, any way they can, because it'll move. Were kids, you actually could come out here and fish. You had people standing out here with these little bamboo poles that would put a worm on your hook for you, catch these little blue perch, and then they'd throw them back in. But we used to fish out here when we were kids. And right through there is the newly opened Big Thunder Trail. Take you over to Fantasyland. Make sure you look to the left as you're going through there at the old pond. That's where the jumping trout still are. They've been there since the old days of the mine train ride. And there are some actual live turtles in there, so keep your eye out. They swim around sometimes, but the fish are still jumping in there. And as you can see, it can get a little bouncy out here on the pontoon bridge, so hang on to yourself if you're going to try it. Bridge for this view. Get a nice view of that trestle right past the moose area there, and behind that you can see Star Wars land being built. Those trees are going to have to get pretty tall back there to blend all that in. I will come back in a week or two out here and see how many more trees we can see added. Getting a lot of the color on that rock now. And every day moving in more trees. Actually, this one tall crane here to the right is the one I've seen lifting trees in over the last couple of weeks. And I believe the train tracks are going to go right above the Indian village there, right in between those rocks. Whether that's a tunnel or not, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to get that angle yet, but you're going to go across this trestle, be able to see the river, and right through this area on your way to Toontown. Can't wait. End of July. And we can see the one trestle. We're right behind, looking at right behind the Hungry Bear restaurant. Walkway to Star Wars land. There's a trestle there. And it will continue on forward. And that's where you'll start the waterfalls. And they're right behind these trees. Not running yet, of course, only